When I was working nights on security, I saw two cats getting chased by a rat. I questioned life for a brief moment. What? Dude, the thing is, I feel like cats are easily scared, you know? Cats are pretty easily scared. Why did the cats not chase the rat like they do in cartoons? Why? I worked in a factory which was along a river and had been raised with a cellar below it. Every evening, the rats, who were about the size of small dogs, would squeeze out through openings and raid the garbage cans. Rats the size of small dogs? What kind of rats have you been seeing? I've never seen a rat that big before. Oh my gosh, I would faint. Hold on, let's see. Oh my gosh, that is a big rat. I had no idea rats could be that big. What the heck? Sorry, I was just on Google Images, Googling rats the size of a dog. I worked at a high-functioning casino as a cocktail server a few years back. This lady came up to me and asked if I wanted to see something cool. Me not knowing what to expect, say, sure, why not? This woman proceeds to pull a purple rag out of her bra and begins to unfold it. I start to hear little chirps coming from the rag. This woman pulled a baby chicken out of her bra in the middle of a casino and let me pet it. She then folded the rag back up, stuffed the baby chicken back in her bra, and told me not to tell anyone. I told everyone. Would she just stuff the baby chicken back in her bra? Let the baby chicken breathe, man. I mean, a woman. But I do want to pet a baby chicken. Sounds cute. Or on vacation in London, my wife and I were waiting on a train in a tube station. Two trains arrived at the station before ours showed up. As a native New Yorker, I was comforted to see that pigeons live in subway stations everywhere. The first train pulls into the station and the doors open. As people enter and exit the train, one pigeon flutters down from the ceiling, lands on the platform and calmly walks onto the train like he's off to work or something. My wife and I laugh about this a little as the doors close and the train pulls away from the station. The second train pulls into the station. The doors open and people shuffle out. After a moment, a different pigeon walks out of this train and then flutters up to the spot vacated by the first pigeon. Anyway, seems like London pigeons have the tube pretty much figured out. They were actually working, you know. The one pigeon finished work, so he went home, and then the other pigeon came for work, and then he went up to the spot the other pigeon left. There we go. Awesome. The blind dude was crossing the street. He was hearing impaired as well, strip cane. The ambulance was stopped halfway through a left turn, blocking the pedestrian path. Blind deaf dude's cane went right under the ambulance and he went wham! Face first. It was audible. The dude in the ambulance's passenger seat watched the whole thing happen. His face contorted from disbelief to shock, fear, horror, a bit of laughter, concern, and finally relief. He just experienced all the emotions in the world. I had just pulled out of my office parking lot when a lady hit my rear passenger side with her SUV as she pulled out of a rail station parking lot. Oh, so we both pulled over, but to my surprise, a pickup truck followed behind us. I don't think too much of it and get out to exchange information. As I approach her car, I notice she's avoiding my gaze completely. I'm standing there knocking on her window, and then a man gets out of the aforementioned truck. He demands to know what happened and why I hit her, to which I retort, "Excuse me, but who are you?" And she hit me. Are you joking or are you blind? I'm growing more livid by the second because I just want to go home. Out of nowhere, a van with a local Mexican restaurant's branding pulls up, and another man gets out and starts yelling at the pickup truck man. They seem to know each other. The woman in the SUV now locks her door. I heard her power locks. I turn back to the address van man, and he's arguing with the pickup truck man. A security guard from the neighboring rail station is walking over, and as I'm flagging him over for help, van man headbutts pickup truck man. Full on. I'm in total disbelief, and now the security guard is frantically running and jumps a hedge of bushes. He comes and breaks up the fight. I'm not sure why it was only at this point that I feared for my safety, but I was also now deeply invested in this drama that was unfolding. It turns out the woman who hit me was having an affair with a pickup truck man. Van man is her husband, and he had just caught them in the act. Worst part is their teenage son was with him. Van man is practically giddy, telling me to contact him at all if I need a witness to the accident and get my car fixed, presumably so she can get slammed with a hefty fine or premium or whatever. Whoa, all that? That's crazy. What the heck? Jeez. Ugh. Whoa, man. He was like the bystander in a movie, basically. What the heck just happened? I was in Walmart and I saw this older woman, 65 years old, and she didn't have a shirt or a bra on. Instead, she took her very stretchy pants and lifted them above her very saggy breasts, forming a sort of jumper romper, and just went on her way. Oh my gosh, this is common then, because I saw a picture of this somewhere on the internet. Should I Google it? Well, I saw it somewhere. It was like a meme or something, but I saw it for sure. It was like people of Walmart or something. Man, what the heck? I guess once you get to that age, you just don't care about anything anymore, eh? I want that level of mentality. I saw a wedding being held in a parking lot. Instead of rings, they had gold spike bracelets, and the bride had a yellow tramp stamp gleaming above her jean shorts. Wow. I mean, you do you know, whatever makes you happy. Watched a guy on a quad drop his hat, look back and decide to leave it behind. About 2 minutes later, some guy in a tan car drives up, swerves around it, stops, leans out of the car, picks up the hat, puts it on, and then just drives away like nothing happened. Okay. It's like, free hat. A person getting arrested while wearing an inmate costume. Wait, like actually? On the run? Or was he just, you know, wearing an actual costume? Tire flying off the truck in front of you, aiming in your direction, hits a small pothole, bounces high, misses you entirely. Thank goodness. Dude, what's with tires just like flying out of nowhere? Man, that's scary as. I helped a German guy at a CVS jump his car, and to thank me, he gave me a fancy bottle of shampoo. Oh, that's nice. I would love that. The new prosecutor passes by us wearing shorts and flip-flops with a fully dressed for court upper body. Morning, Your Honor, he says as if nothing is happening. In shock, I keep looking at him as he strolls across the lobby. Well, here's all of us on Zoom, right? He's just dressed for the top. Okay. Once saw a man proceed to scratch his butt crack inside of his pants, smell his hand, and then eat a sandwich with the same hand on public transportation. That was certainly interesting. Why? Our tiny kitten had stolen a slice of pepperoni pizza and was hissing and snarling and fighting off 2 adult dogs and an adult cat. Nobody was getting that slice of pizza from him. How cute. Oh, this kitty is strong. I was working at a grocery store. I have no idea why, but a customer came in with a baby tiger. No joke, I got to see it. I had so many questions, but they made me go back on cash and I never got to ask them. To date, I have never seen a baby tiger in a grocery store since. What? I want to see that too. I want to see that, as long as it's a baby tiger. Just a baby tiger, okay? Oh, that's like a free pass to a zoo to see a tiger. I've never seen a tiger in real life. I want to see a baby tiger. I was walking through my neighborhood with a couple of friends one morning, and a couple of women drive up to us and ask if we have seen their horse. We were confused and told them no, sorry, and they drove away, but literally 30 seconds later, a horse runs out of the woods about 10 feet in front of us and runs past down the street. We were all awestruck. I want to see a horse too. Oh my gosh. I walked into my backyard and I found a chicken. The strange part was that my backyard is completely fenced off with no gaps that chicken could have snuck through. So where did this chicken come from, and how did it get in my backyard? Oh, this happened to me, but in my front yard. This random chicken or rooster just jumped up near my window, and it was just so loud. Oh my gosh, it was doing the rooster thing, you know, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was interesting. I was like, what the heck? Where did you come from? And it was just roaming around the entire street. Like, no one knew where the chicken or rooster came from, you know? Saw some dude get chased down the street in his boxers with some woman with curls in her hair and an evening robe. She looked furious. Oh. Wait, did she like catch him cheating or something? Or like, what happened, you know? Or maybe he came home so late and she was mad. Yeah. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.